We made it to our workout. Let's get started with a warm-up. You just need a mat and a couple of dumbbells, starting by rolling the shoulders. And arms around big circles, stretching out the chest. Change directions with the arms. Again, big circles. And now we're going to start turning the hips, pivoting on one toe and reaching. Extending the arm, stretching the shoulder and back a bit here. Also mobilizing lower body with this rotation. And hold here, hands behind the ears, knees and toes in line. Basic squat, you choose the depth. Let's do 4 more. 2 and 1. Stepping back into rear lunge. Feet facing straight ahead. Getting a light stretch in the hip flexors here. And then side to side lunge. Toes continue to face straight ahead, getting a light stretch in the inner thigh now. One leg is straight, one leg is bent on these side lunges. And once more on each side. Going into marching, lifting the knees, arms can come up and down as well. And then straightening out the leg. Wherever you feel a nice light stretch at the back of the leg. No required height here. Let's do 2 more on each side. Very good. Coming to our mat, bending the knees, walking out with the hands, easing into this position, and bending the knees, walking the hands back. Let's do that 3 more times. Walking out to this high plank. And back. 2 more times. Walking out. And back. And 1 more time. Walking out, and we'll stay here. Lift the hips. Press the heels down behind us. Ooh. Stretching the back of the leg. Just hold there for a few more seconds. And then come back to this high plank. If you can, step one leg forward and try rotating toward the bent knee. Ooh. Stretching a bunch of different things all at once. Step back to that high plank. Other side, steps forward and rotate. And step back to your high plank. Walk the hands back. Roll up slowly. And then tapping side to side. This is a modified jumping jack. Trying to keep shoulders relaxed, core tight. If you'd like, you can go to the full jack here for about 15 seconds. Knees are softly bent. 3, 2, and time. All right, guys, moving into circuit number 1. We have 4 circuits total. We're going to try to do each circuit 3 times. First exercise is cardio. We have 30 seconds. We're going to do a butt kick run, so heels coming toward the butt, 16 steps, and then we'll do straight leg run, 16 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. All right? Just go at your own pace, starting in 3, 2, here we go, 30 seconds. Count out your own. And then straight leg run, 16 and 16. Halfway there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Ooh, very good. Okay. Next exercise is on the mat. We have a push-up and an inchworm. So push-up can be on knees or toes, bending the elbows wherever you feel you can go while keeping good form, then walking the hands back to the legs and forward again for your next push-up. Now, 1 minute total, so pace yourself on these, okay? Modify as needed. Let's start in 3, 2, and go. Knees or toes, push up, walk the hands back, and walk forward again. This is for 1 minute total. Working chest, shoulders, core, flexibility here. More than halfway there. Trying to keep a nice long spine, not jutting the head forward. We have just about 10 seconds remaining. Three, 2, and time. Very good. All right, coming up to standing. 1 dumbbell. We're standing on one leg. You can support yourself with the other leg if you need that extra support. Doing a single leg squat, reaching down to the opposite foot, and then overhead press. 30 seconds per side, starting in 3, 2, here we go. You choose depth of this squat. It's okay if it's very shallow, if it's just a couple inches, totally fine. You want to prioritize good form. And if you're wobbling, like I am a bit here, also totally fine. It means we're challenging our balance, we're working on ankle stability. 5 more seconds on this side. And switch sides. Reach down and up. Try to keep the hips level, so in the same plane as each other. Working glutes here, ankle stability, shoulder strength. About 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right. Those are our 3 exercises of circuit number 1. We're going back to the first one for round 2, butt kicks and straight leg kicks. Starting in 3, 2, here we go, 16 and 16. Go at your own pace. Halfway there. 15 more seconds. Three, 2, and time. Very good. All right. Push up an inchworm, starting in 3, 2, and go. 1 minute total here. Shoulders pressing away from the ears. About halfway through, 30 more seconds. Woo. 10 seconds remaining. time. Come up to standing, 1 dumbbell. This is our single leg squat, and then overhead reach starting in 3, 2, here we go. 30 seconds per side. Nice and controlled. Five more seconds on this side. And change sides. Ten more seconds. Three, 2, and time. All right, going into round 3, last round through this circuit. Butt kicks and straight leg run starting in 3, 2, here we go. 30 seconds. Halfway there. 15 more seconds. Three, 2, and time. Push up an inchworm, starting in 3, 2, and go. 1 minute total on these. Good job, guys. Stick with it. We're more than halfway through this move. Just about 20 seconds remaining. Whew. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Come on up to standing. Single leg squat and overhead reach starting in 3, 2, here we go. 30 seconds per side, then we have a rest break. If the weight you're using is too much for this, feel free to do it without a weight and just reach overhead each time. 5 more seconds on this side. 3, 2, switch sides. Ten seconds to go. Three, 2, and time. Well done. Taking a rest break. We're done with circuit number 1. Way to stick with it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start previewing the first move of circuit number 2. Here we're going into a side lunge, so both toes straight ahead, pushing off with this leg, and then doing 7 runs in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then going to the other side, pushing off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. You choose the pace. You can march it out. You can really lift the knees, going as fast as you can, and you can do somewhere in between. But we'll do that for 30 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Side lunge, push off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and keep going. Go at your own pace. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Woo, okay. Move number 2, 1 dumbbell. Coming onto all fours. This weight comes straight back and then to the side. That's it. 30 seconds per side. Go ahead and start. Very controlled, straight arm, back and to the side. Make sure you're going slowly, especially as the arm is coming down. Keeping tension in that arm. Working back and shoulders especially. 5 more seconds on this side. Go ahead and switch sides. Straight back and side. Try to keep the chest facing toward the floor. Seconds remaining. You can do this without weights as well. 3, 2, and time. Ooh, very good. Put your weight aside. We're coming onto our bellies, palms down toward the floor. Keeping our feet on the floor, we're lifting the chest, nice long spine, and slowly lowering. We're going to do that about 8 times, and then come onto our forearms into a plank position, optionally bringing the knees toward the elbows 8 times, so 8 and 8. 1 minute total, starting in 3, 2, here we go. Count out your own. And then plank, elbow to the knee 8 times. More than halfway there. Whew. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Okay. Going into round number 2. We have our side lunge, push off, 7 steps. Starting in 3, 2, here we go, 30 seconds. Go at your own pace. More than halfway there. About 10 more seconds. Three, 2, and time. Woo, very good. 1 dumbbell. Straight back and to the side, starting in 3, 2, and go. Remember, you can do this without weights as well. 30 seconds per side. My shoulder is already feeling this. Less than 10 seconds left on this side. 3, 2, switch sides. Straight back and to the side. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Really challenging. Put the weight aside. We have our 8 cobras and 8 planks, knees to the elbows. Starting in 3, 2, here we go. Cobra, working the chest, slowly lowering. 8 and 8. More than halfway there. Ten seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. All right, round 3, starting in 3, 2, here we go. We'll take a break after this round. Good job, halfway there. 3, 2, and time. Whew, great job. All right, on all fours, straight arm back into the side, starting in 3, 2, and go. 30 seconds per side. Really challenging move here. Three, 2, switch sides. Here we go. Deep breathing. Ten more seconds. Ooh. 3, 2, and time. All right, cobras and plank, starting in 3, 2, here we go, 8 and 8. Break is coming up. Halfway there, 30 more seconds. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and time. Oh, well done. All right. We've made it through our first 2 circuits. Grab water, take a rest break, and we have 2 circuits to go. We've got this. We're sticking with it. We're doing good things. All right, I'll preview the next exercise. So here, a couple options. We have the jumping option and the not jumping option. The jumping option is a front and back jump 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then side to side jump 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alternatively, just step front and back instead of jumping, okay? So 4 and 4, going at your own pace. 30 seconds total, starting in 3, 2, here we go. Soft knees. Halfway there, 15 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Okay, we need 2 dumbbells. Here we're trying to balance on 1 foot, doing scaption, so arms coming toward the diagonal. Then bring the arms together, straight overhead, and tricep extension. So side, middle, overhead, and bend. And then just reverse that motion. We'll be doing it 3 times through, so we'll get it eventually, but let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, and go. 30 seconds per side. Go middle, wide, down, wide, middle, overhead, bend, middle, wide, down, and so on. So we're working a few different muscle groups all at once on this one. Shoulders, triceps, ankle stability. Just about 5 more seconds on this leg. Good. Go ahead and change legs. Same pattern. Go wide, middle, up, extend. Got to keep it interesting. Ooh, my arms are definitely feeling it. About 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Ooh. Putting the weights down. Coming onto the floor for our next exercise. Onto our forearms. And try lifting the feet off the floor. Scissors 8 times, and then on our backs, lift 8 times. All right, 1 minute total, starting in 3, 2, and go. Zigzag, and then on our backs. 6, 7, really working the lower abdominals here. The straighter your legs are on this zigzag, the more challenging it will be, okay? Keep that core really tight. ...15 seconds to go. and time. Whew, that's a challenge. All right, coming up to standing, shake out those legs. Going into round 2, we have our front and back jump 4 times and side to side jump 4 times, starting in 3, 2, and here we go. Seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Okay, 2 dumbbells. Standing on one leg, we have our scaption, middle, up, bend, and reverse the motion. Starting in 3, 2, here we go. 30 seconds per side. So scaption, middle, up, extend, middle, scaption, so many things all at once. But hopefully, the more repetitions you do, the more straightforward it will be. 5 more seconds on this leg. Good, change legs. Keep shoulders down away from the ears. And keep this movement controlled. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Put the weights down. Coming onto our forearms here, we have our zigzags 8 times and then leg lifts 8 times, starting in 3, 2, here we go, zigzag. You can bend your knees here if you need to. This is 1 minute total. Try to keep the chest lifted. Twenty seconds remaining. One or two legs lifting. Ooh, really challenging with 2 legs. 3, 2, and time. Ooh. All right, last round of this circuit. Front and back jump starting in 3, 2, here we go. 4 and 4. More seconds. 3, 2, and time. 2 weights. On one leg, starting in 3, 2, here we go. Wide, middle, overhead, and bend. Remember, you can put the other foot down when you need to. Super controlled with each movement. All right, switch legs. Keep breathing. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and time. Put the weights down. Coming to our seated position. We have our zigzag legs and then leg lifts starting in 3, 2, here we go, 8 and 8. Halfway there. And remember, for more challenge, you can do both legs at once, which is pretty challenging. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Excellent job. Come on up to standing. We have a quick rest break, and then we have one more circuit, and then we cool down. Okay, previewing the next exercise. We have 3 runner's lunges with a rotation and then kick. Then go back to those 3 runner's lunges and kick. No required height on the kick. 30 seconds total, starting in 3, 2, here we go. Go at your own pace. 1, 2, 3, kick. A little bit of a mental game too. Halfway there, 15 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Ooh. Okay, 2 dumbbells. This is a single leg squat. We're coming down into this squat, and then we're trying to tap front, side, and back, and then come up, and then reverse side. Go back into the squat, side, back, side, front, and come up, and so on. All right, 30 seconds per side, starting in 3, 2, and go. Go into that squat, tap, front, side, back, and come up. No required depth of this squat. Again, this is 30 seconds per side. And you can put this leg down when you need to for support. Five more seconds on this side. 3, 2, switch sides. Come down, front, side, back. Good job. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right, put the weights down. We're going onto our backs. We have 4 glute bridges, so just lifting and lowering the hips, and then 4 froggers, so pressing the bottom of the feet together and lifting the hips 4 times. So just 4 and 4, 1 minute total, starting in 3, 2, and go. So basic glute bridge 4 times, and then frogger 4 times. We're working the glutes here, and the glutes are actually part of the core, so we're working the core too. Halfway there, 30 more seconds. Seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very good. All right, come up slowly to standing. We're going back to our rotating runner's lunge and kick. Starting in 3, 2, and go. 30 seconds. Remember, no required height on the kick. Do what works for you. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, and time. 2 dumbbells. This is our single leg squat, front side back tap, starting in 3, 2, and go. Five more seconds on this side. And switch sides. We're also working on knee stability here, not just glutes and legs. Five more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Okay, glute bridges. Starting in 3, 2, here we go. 4 glute bridges, 4 Frogger glute bridges. More than halfway there, about 25 more seconds. Five seconds remaining. 3, 2, and time. All right, last round through this circuit, and then we cool down. Runner's lunge in 3, 2, and go. 30 seconds. Halfway there. Five seconds. 3, 2, and time. Single leg squat. 3, 2, and go. Front, side, back. Way to stick with it, guys. And wobbling a little bit here. Totally fine. Three, 2, switch sides. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Last exercise, glute bridges. Starting in 3, 2, and go. 4 and 4. Keep that core really tight on those froggers. Halfway there, 30 more seconds. Seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right, come up to standing. Time to cool down. Let's go straight into a calf stretch. Heel down behind us, toes straight ahead. Stretching the back of the leg, kind of toward the bottom of the leg. Rotating to change sides. And then rotating toward the front, feet a little wider than hip width, flat back, and bring the chest over to one side. Supporting the weight on this thigh, feeling the stretch all along the back, and maybe some of the side of the leg. Coming to the other side, same thing. And then coming up, stepping one leg behind us, lifting the back heel, and bending the knees, tucking the hips underneath us, and bringing the hips forward. If you find that your knee is going over your toe, just step a little farther forward so you can see your toes, just slightly. And if you find that it's helpful to get a deeper stretch right here, you can rotate the opposite direction of this leg that's back. Reset, changing sides. Lift the heel, bend the knee, press the hips forward, step farther forward if you need to with the front leg, and optionally rotate away from this leg that's back. Aiming to get a stretch in the hip flexors here. And then clasping hands overhead, tight core, just bringing the body to the side, stretching all along the side of the body, reset to the center, stretching toward the other side, and reset to the center, clasping hands behind the back, pressing shoulders away from the ears, ear to one shoulder. Back to center, ear to the other shoulder, and back to center, and we are done. Great job, guys. Way to show up, way to take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.